Welcome to Back Into Fishing. Well, I've opted today to come to Gunner's Lake. I have not fished here yet this year. Now, I was here about this time last year and the weeds were so bad I opted not to come back here again. But it's a new year. Hopefully things will be a little bit better. I'm starting here at one of my spots that have produced before, over where the deeper water is. I'm casting into a very heavy wind, but we're going to give it a try for a while. Hopefully we can get a bite before we move on. That might be a bite. All right. Well, I moved over here to the first dock here and turned out to be a good idea. Only about the second or third cast, I got this feisty bass. As soon as he'll quit jumping here, I'll get him off. He was barely hooked too. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not sure what the size is there, but I'll take him any day of the week, especially out of this lake. It's been slowing down the last couple of years. Little by little the catch has been getting less and less, and as I mentioned about last year, I got one bass smaller than him in my one trip here last year and opted not to come back, but so far been a good day. Well, that wind really picked up fishing that first dock over there, so I made my way over to this bridge, and I've got some half decent fish off this bridge before. Definitely worth a try every time you come by. Well, that was unexpected. I just turned the camera off and I wasn't 5 feet away and he hit. That's about the size of the one I caught here last year. Now, this is a spot that the log used to be in the water and it got carried away in a high water event back 3 years ago. But the log used to sit across this way and it was almost always good for a fish. I've been fishing this spot for about 10 minutes. I probably got 15-18 casts in here, slowly working the wacky worm back. Not a bite, and he hit like 5 feet from the shore here. Next cast right into the same area. I don't know, 6-7 inch, no more than that. That's strange. I don't think I caught anything here last year or the year before. Maybe one fish in the last 2 years, but that's 2 fish and 2 casts. They're right in here around this brush. As I came past it with the wacky worm, they must have followed it, but both of them hit, I don't know, not 6 feet away. Maybe there's another one. Those 2 little fish seem to be all that spot wanted to give up. So moving on, and this is the spot last year where I caught the one and only bass of the year. So we're definitely going to give this a fair try here and see if we can't get something out of here. I mean, there's some small fish breaking the water. There'll be something around. I just keep moving along and I'm almost over to the second dock and I have not had any more bites like that. Another bluegill nibble. So we're going to keep on trying. The fish that I have got all have come out of shallow water around brush, so I'm going to focus more on that. Made my way to the other dock here, and I guess I've been here for about 10 minutes. Just finished up throwing the spinnerbait around, no bites. So I'm throwing the worm. Like the other dock, being out here in the open, the wind is really howling here today. You don't notice it so much on shore, but out here, it's blowing my line all over the place. Well, we're going to stick it out a little bit longer. I've had good luck here before. Too soon to give up on it now. Well, a bluegill, if nothing else, about 4 inches. Moving on from the dock, I got a couple more spots to hit, but no bass bite here. Even the bluegill, after about 5 or 6 of them, it just shut down. No bites, no nothing. So definitely, worn out my welcome here. Well, there's a bite. Oh, he got off. He's down in the weeds. I didn't get a good hook set on him. Almost. A couple more seconds and I'd have had him on the shore. Well, I'm still looking for another fish. One more fish would be nice, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. It's my last spot before heading out. Nothing but weeds over in this section. This is where it was so bad last year that I decided not to come back, but I'm going to at least make a few more casts as long as I'm here. Maybe I'll get lucky and hook up again. Well, that's it for this trip. I was really kind of on the fence about coming here today, considering the experience I had here last year. But it didn't turn out to be all that bad of a day. I mean, even though it is now into the month of May, things just don't seem to be warming up. I didn't get a water temperature, but it's kind of on the cold side. So I just don't think the bigger fish and fish in numbers are really moving up shallow just yet. But I guess we'll just have to wait till the next video and see. So until that next video, thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.